like me, for instance,
Yeah.
I work on the mic.
Mm.
I'm selling.
Yeah.
It's selling. It's
Of course.
providing a service or a good.
Mm.
It's selling. So they would much rather work for the next person and help build the next person's dream
Yeah.
than get up and focus on their own dream, then get up and build themselves. They're ashamed of that. Which for me, it's ridiculous. It
It
doesn't
is.
make sense.
It is.
Why would
It
you want to
is.
go work in somebody's company when you can start your own now?
Yeah.
By simply buying that oros, that sugar, mixing it in hot water, make your ice. You will not be making that ice for the next 10 years to come. Obviously, you will elevate as time goes by. The profits are going to keep growing. We grow, we excel in this life as we live. So there's no way. People need to be educated on things
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. Few days ago, I was reading DJ Clonick's book.
Mhm.
In 2019, he wrote a book. He gave me the book 2019. Sure, I can't lie, I didn't read it. Okay. Simply because I was very busy. I couldn't have time. That time with me, it was all about the streets. It wasn't about the book. But during COVID-19, I learned a lot. Being in a big family with my family, my sisters, it's always a thing, but you have to find yourself at the point whereby, but my father have always been a greatest inspiration to me because every time he sees me, I think he understands who I am, and he used to take me as the way I am as well, and he could suggest books for me to read. You see, so COVID-19 to me, I say, I'm glad it happened because why? I believe that every problem comes, you must find a solution. That is how I grew up. You see,
There's a silver lining.
you understand. And my mother have been also somebody that molded me. She taught me how to make fat cakes. I'm telling you, Sha, I can make fat cakes with my hands. And if life have to get to that point, I will stand up and I'll take those fat cakes and I'll stand on the road and I'll sell them. You understand? I've done that. Now I can't do that anymore because I'm 35. I'm turning 35 in the next few days. Okay. But if you check from 9 to 15, it's been a tough journey. But I could stand up and take fat cakes and go after school. When I go to school, I was number one sharp, but you'll never find me taking a book and reading it. Because we had so little in our family that as a man, I could feel sorry for my mother. She couldn't help herself sometimes. And I could stand up and I could say, Mama, give me those fat cakes. I'm going to sell. And I was selling. My bucket was coming empty by just speaking with people. Positive energy, and people buys from me and they like me. You see, and we go back home. My mother is not just doing anything, even though she's sick, but she's also making more fat cakes. No phone calls, but I could come home. She could sense at some point I would find her making more fat cakes, and I would say, Mama, I finished these fat cakes, and I take those fat cakes. I go to the market. I've done these things, yeah. I've worked myself as somebody that stands on the road to find a job. I've done that in the streets of Cape Town, but I kept on educating myself. It was all about a game for me. I'm knowing that the point is to keep moving. You understand? Regardless who helps you and who doesn't, but you keep on moving and you keep on grinding.
No, no, man, this is very selfish of us. Put on the headsets. People need to hear this. Like people
Okay.
people need to know this. People need